Hey guys, today we're going to be doing a quick comparison between these two Levoit air purifiers. Over here on my right we have the Levoit Core Mini, and then on my left we have the Levoit Core 300P. I've been using these for about a month straight, so I have a pretty good idea of how I like both of them so far, and we're going to be going over exactly what I do and don't like about them. Also, we're going to be recording the max airspeed so we can get an idea of just how much more powerful the bigger Levoit is. We're also going to be going over some of the differences. So let's go ahead and get started with the Levoit Core Mini. So on the back here, we have a detachable cord, and that is something you don't see very often for air purifiers. We also have something right here for essential oils. So you guys could put your oils in there, and it has like a little foam piece that absorbs all the oil, and then the air just flows right past it, and it does a really good job at spreading really good smells. So that's something I like. Those are the main two big differences between this one and that one, at least when it comes to physical accessories. We do have obviously a different size filter because this is so much smaller. So the filter just looks like this, and it's not really even that dirty. It's been used for about a month straight. So it seems to have a pretty good lifespan, and your home's probably gonna vary because some people have more pets and more dust around the air and stuff like that. But for me, not too dirty yet. On the top here, we have a very simple button layout. We have one button and a couple light indicators. So we have 3 different wind speeds, and the first one is so quiet that you guys could barely hear it, which is really cool for offices. But if you guys need something with some ambient sounds at night, go ahead, put that up to 3, and then you guys could see just how powerful it is. So I apparently don't have it plugged in, so we're gonna go ahead and plug it in, and then we're gonna go ahead and make it the highest wind speed and see what it comes up to. All right, so I just plugged it in, and we're gonna go ahead and test this out. So this is the first speed. I can barely hear it, but I definitely feel some airflow. We're gonna go ahead and press the power button 2 more times to go to the max. So now maybe you guys could slightly hear it through the mic. Now we're gonna turn this on to miles per hour, and we're gonna get a wind speed test here, or wind velocity. So we have this on, we're gonna hold it right about here where I feel the air getting to it, and at max we got up to 4.8 miles per hour. That's pretty good actually. So that's about it. There's one thing I did forget to mention. There is a filter or change filter light indicator up there. After so many hours of this being on, it'll automatically remind you to change out the filter. So let's go ahead and move over to the bigger Levoit, the Levoit Core 300P. This one is much heavier. We do not have a detachable cord. This one seems to be built straight in, and this one has a bunch more settings that we'll go over in a moment. For now, I'm trying to get to the bottom here so we can take off that filter and show you just how much bigger this filter is. So this filter is massive, and also doesn't look too dirty yet after about a month of use. So it's really easy to change this out. And just like that one, they will send you a notification up here that basically lets you know that, hey, it's time to change out your filter. So they both have that. This one has a lot more settings, so let's go ahead and go over some of those. So just like the Levoit Core Mini, we have 3 different fan speeds. So all we have to do is press the power on button in the center, press the fan speed thing, and now it's gonna go up to 3. And this one's much louder, which could be good, could be bad. Obviously, if it's too loud for you, just change it back down to the first setting. So while we have the speed tester out, let's go ahead and do a quick speed test, see if we can beat 4.8 miles per hour. And yeah, we got 7.6 miles per hour off the bat. It actually just went up to 7.8. So 7.8 miles per hour. That makes sense because we have a much larger fan. Some of the other settings that we have on here, we have a night setting, so it automatically kind of quiets everything. It's gonna go at a slower speed. We have a timer, and it looks like we have 2, 4, 6, and 8 hour timers. Also, we could turn the lights off just in case it's keeping you up in the bedroom. That's our change filter indicator. And then up here we have a lock that basically just makes it so no one can accidentally change the settings that you have on there. So overall, very similar devices, just different sizes. They both do a great job, but there are a few options that I really like on the smaller one that doesn't come on the big one, like the essential oil pod that we have right there. So overall, I enjoy both of these, and that's just my really quick comparison between these two Levoit Core air purifiers.